All right, everybody. Today is the unveiling of the new project. I got a 16-foot, I think it's a 16 by 48. I believe how you pronounce the name is Ouachita. It's a 1974 model. Like I said, it's 16 by 48. I got to get new tires for the trailer. Need to get new 2x4s for the runners. I already have LED submersible taillight kit, new wiring. There's a few things wrong with it. Tore one of the rear cleats off. Not me, this is how I got it. One of the rear cleats was tore off. Now when I did pick it up, I tried to lift it to move it sideways so it was in line with the trailer, because this thing was laying on the ground. I went to pick it up by the handle, and these little aluminum screws are really not all that great after they get really old. It just popped right off. The previous owner, for some reason, decided to sawzall the seats out. Now I found the rear seat, which is that one, but the front seat or front bench, I have no clue where that thing is. I looked all over the place. Neither one of us could find it. So they knocked some money off of the price of the boat. Now it had a plywood deck up here with carpet on it. That's all rotted and gone. What else? Oh yeah, it must have hit a pier or a dock or something, because it's dented up here in the front, and it broke both of the front handles off. So I'll try beating that out a little bit, maybe from the inside, and see how that goes. I don't know. May not even worry about it, because this isn't no beauty pageant. But anyways, the trailer's in good shape. This was I'm pretty sure this was for a V-hole. Because I mean, let's see, can you see it? That rubber up there has got that V-nose shaped rubber to it. I got to looking, with me loading it by myself from off the ground, I couldn't get it real straight. So it's kind of cocked off a little bit, but me and my brother got to looking yesterday, and when I get it straight on the trailer, these brackets that those 2x4s go in, they will miss all of the ribs on the bottom. You can see here, I'll set it up, that's in the center of the trailer. I mean, you can see that it's off by probably, I don't know, 4.5 inches, maybe 5 inches. But yeah, I'm gonna get new 2x4s and carpet and put those in there, and then I can get it straightened up. I'm gonna have to move this this little winch assembly. I don't know what you call these things. It's like a little winch tower. I'm gonna have to move that up here. You can see where it was at one time up here, but I believe they had it for like a little 12-foot, maybe 13-foot. No, it couldn't have been 13. I don't know, probably a little 12-foot V-hole, because it's quite a bit shorter than this one. Now I definitely got to get new tires, which I've been looking at those. This one's dry rotted pretty bad. I just noticed a second ago that this one is actually, the sidewall is actually peeling apart on that one. I'm just glad they held air long enough for me to get it home. I was driving pretty slow, so I wasn't quite that worried about it. Now this fender's got a little crack in it, and it's kind of bent, so I may be able to straighten this up and MIG weld that. I mean, I know this is galvanized, but they make that galvanized spray after I weld it. I just have to wire wheel it down real good and clean it up real good, and You know, I can buzz it up with a MIG and grind it down, make it smooth. Now this transom, it is pretty rotten. But when you get up here, I mean, it is hard as a rock. I mean, these leaves, you could tell here, all these leaves are piled up, you know, probably 6-7 inches deep, and with all the rain and everything over the years on them, I'm sure that's what rotted that board out. But yeah, like I say, all in all, it's really not bad. And I don't know if I told y'all the year of it yet, but I'm pretty sure I did. It's a 1974 Ouachita, I believe is what you call it. And it came with the boat, the trailer, and a 99 Yamaha 25 horse tiller handle. And it was running when they put it up. They took the motor off and put it in a little shed. But I don't know how many years ago that was. I mean, it's got a bunch of mud daubers nested up on it and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to go through the carburetors. So what I may do is just get it running first, and then see if the impeller for the water pump is still good. If it's not spitting water, then I'll pull that apart and put a new impeller in it. But yeah, overall not bad. I already got, you know, the, guess you call them buddy bearings or buddy hubs, whatever, so you can grease them. I probably had to haul this thing, I don't know, 30 miles back to my house. I shot grease in them before I left. I mean, all this was just packed full of dirt and everything. I scraped it out and shot grease in it, and they never got hot. So I guess, you know, the grease wasn't hardened up in there or anything. And I mean, they took grease. So I live down a gravel road, so that thing has got a bunch of dirt already in there too. But yeah, I guess bearings are good because it never got hot or anything like that. So I think we're all right there. Just need to order some tires. Need to get some 2x4s and some outdoor carpet. And for this, where they cut the seats off, I'll probably have to get some aluminum angle iron and put it underneath there, drill some holes and rivet it in. Now back here, to replace this transom, I think is what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to grind these aluminum rivets off to take this out to get the transom board out. Then is what I'll do is I'll go back in here when I put this transom brace back in and go in with some stainless bolts. That way I won't have to worry about that. So yeah, I'll show y'all some more videos as I'm working on it. It's gonna be a lot of cleaning at first, and then I'll plug up the drain hole, fill it up with water, and check for leaks. So stay tuned. There'll be more coming on this old, right now, this old ugly duckling. Y'all have a good one. Stay safe and watch your six.